Sharing the love of Jesus, that's why, hallelujah. That's why I sing this praise. That's why I sing this song. Oh, yes. Oh, no saints, spreading the good news. The gospel of peace. Now, I invited a friend of mine named Khalid Babatun to play the sax on this track. So I want you to listen to it and enjoy yourselves. Woo! Take that sax and listen to it. Hallelujah. We worship you this evening. For we are called to share a love that's unconditional to the world. That's why, Lord, you're my Redeemer. And you have come to change our lives. Well, my Redeemer lives. I felt great when I performed at Showtime skating. It's always fun to go out there and support my friend Isaac Alexis. And also, it felt good because a lot of the local upcoming talent was there. I felt that they got a snapshot of what it's like to be an artist, a professional. They also had someone who, excuse me, which was myself that night. They had someone to role model off of, someone to look at and admire and kind of imitate or look up as what they could possibly do in the future when they take it to a more professional level. Listen, time to rethink, time still. While everybody lives, this time kills. Bad thoughts of Satan hating while you relating. Being ill that can fire at will. Let me tell you again, if you only had 24 hours to live, what would be the last thing you do on this earth? Who would you minister to or who would you talk to? What would you say? I know about me, I'll probably go see my mom in Puerto Rico or my sister in Puerto Rico and be like, yo, I love you, sis. That'll be probably my last thing. One of my last things. Check it. You never thought the last day would be here, but no fear. God is ready to steer Heaven's Express. Free of pain, trauma, stress. It's the best. See, earth was your test. Wind and fire were your obstacles, and you melted like the end of my popsicles. But God gave you a chance to advance. Did you enhance the vision to make Christ-like decisions? My mentors in the music industry, first and foremost, is my sister, Pastor Annie Otero. She's definitely been a big part in molding what we see here today as far as the ministry goes and singing. Another couple of mentors that I do have is I look up to Anointed Steve and Deidre Crawford, who are currently the worship leaders of Joel Osteen Ministries down in Texas. Also, I love listening to Brian McKnight. I grew up listening to him most of my life, and I met him one time in Korea, so that was definitely a great experience for me. And that's pretty much Fred Hammond as a musician, because I play the bass. I definitely like Fred Hammond as well, and those are the artists that come to mind when I think of mentors.
E flat coming to the stage. Give it up for him one more time. Give it up, give it up!
Appreciate it. The next song I'm gonna sing is called Thank You. And it was a song that I woke up one morning, my wife was kind of upset at me, and I was like, what's wrong? She said, babe, why you write songs for everybody else but me? And I was like, oh, it hit me like right there in the heart. So that morning, it took me a minute, but I wrote this love song for her, and it's called Thank You. And I want y'all to, I figured there's not a lot of Christian romance songs out there, Christian love songs. I know T.D. Jakes did his little thing, and a couple of other people, but I wanted to do one for the album. So track number 8 is called Thank You for everything, basically you've done. When I look at the journey that I have traveled on, and I've seen the things I've been through, I thank God those days are gone. You have brought my life new meaning. You're my friend, my lovely wife, and I never stop believing your love will change my life. I thank you for the times we spent together. Thank you for the nights in stormy weather. Thank you for the life you bring. That's why I sing this melody of joy. I thank you for the hugs that brought me healing. I thank you for no lonely nights and feelings. No matter what we may go through, I will always say, I thank God for finding you. Oh, y'all so silly.
My family is definitely excited every time we put on a show. We see the hard work paying off. Definitely when we see the people who come to our table to purchase or support the ministry with the purchase of a CD, we smile inside because not only are we singing and reaching the souls, but we know that that CD is going to reach other people, other friends, neighbors, perhaps, communities, family members that were not able to make it to the actual event, but in essence can actually appreciate the hard work we put in the studio and in the album production. We enjoy it. We're excited because that's going further than what we think it can be going. E-Flat Records is the company that I am the CEO of. And right now the services that we provide is we provide studio time here locally at Watertown. Even if you want to come drive up here, we provide that. We also provide services as far as producing tracks from the very beginning. Definitely do that. Also, we also offer mixing services, mastering services. If you already have a product already made and you just can't find that engineer that can cut the record for you or that can make that, take that step to mix it and master it, we provide that here at the company. And furthermore, we also provide vocal coaching. And also, if you need any musician or instrumentation done on certain tracks, we can provide that as well. E-Flat came about many, many years ago. I was in Korea, and back then I used to sing everywhere on that peninsula. And I was bowling one day, and someone said to me, "You know what? You're a singer, and your name starts with Ephraim, so why not call yourself E-Flat?" And I was like, you know what? That has a good ring to it. So I stuck with the name E-Flat after that day. And not only that, but one of my favorite keys of playing is on E-Flat too. So it came out perfectly. So that's where I got the name E-Flat, and that's what I'm gonna stick with.